I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, this is the 6th time I'm filming this intro and I'm not doing it again, so we're just gonna roll with whatever comes out. So, one of my one of my most asked questions here on YouTube, over on Instagram, and also in real life is this. Hey Angelique, what is a really good, classy, low-key, everyday luxury bag you would recommend? So I thought, let's do a video on it. Today one of my friends called me. I was on my way to the dog park and she was like, well, walk the dogs, and she was like, hey, one of my friends is graduating. I want to get her a classy, everyday, low-key bag. What do you recommend? Instantly when she said that, I was like, ding, 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 ding. We're gonna do a YouTube video on it. So that's what we're gonna be doing. These are 5 bags that I recommend, that I personally think are really good, classy, everyday bags that are also low-key. Now, low-key means something different to everyone. A couple of these bags might not be considered low-key to everyone, but I think they're low-key enough. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into it. If I could only explain to you how difficult intros are sometimes. Let's start off with the first bag. So this is the first bag that I want to talk about. Now I feel like not everybody's gonna consider this classy. Now also let's keep in mind, I'm not talking about classic bags that are going to stand the test of time and stick around forever. I'm talking about classy bags that give off a very classy vibe, if that makes sense. So classy doesn't necessarily mean classic will be around forever. To me, classy means just a classy style of bag versus something more edgy or trendy or colorful or whatever. So anyways, this to me is the epitome, is that how you say it? Is the epitome of classy, because the colors, obviously number one, and then also just the style of it, and it goes with literally everything. It has got to be my number one most used bag in my collection currently. Like, I use it so much. I reach for it all the time. I definitely want to get another one in a different color just because I find it so good. Now, low key is arguable because of what it says, but honestly, I feel like not everybody's gonna know, depending on where you live and where you work. Also, this is not a super expensive bag. I think it's definitely below $2,000, but it's really nice. It goes with everything, and it's really appropriate for everyday use, okay? So you can take this to work, you can take this shopping, all of the good stuff. Like, I take this with me literally everywhere. Now, do keep in mind that this comes in 2 sizes. Don't make the mistake and get the large one, because then I feel like it would be best for travel. But the smaller size, I say small, it's still a pretty good size, is perfect for every day. So if you're looking for a nice classy tote, like that just has a classy look to it, like I'm wearing an all denim outfit today, and this bag is just going to look beautiful with it, especially like with these shoes. So it's just a very classy, neutral look to it, you know what I mean? Number 2 is a bag that I honestly wish I would have purchased myself, instead of buying a bunch of other really trendy bags, and it's the Loewe puzzle bag. I think this is such a good everyday classic bag. I love the look of it. So classy looking, so sophisticated. Now this obviously doesn't hold a lot of stuff, but I don't believe that everyday bag means it has to be a tote, right? Because not everybody carries a ton of stuff. You don't always need your laptop, you don't always need an iPad, you know, you get it. So I think this is a really good everyday bag. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can wear it very casual. Most importantly, this bag is 100% low key, because unless you are really into fashion and luxury, you're not gonna know what this is. So if you're taking this back to the office, you have very high chances that no one's gonna know what this bag is. Next up is a bag from Celine. This again, I think, is very classy, very sophisticated, very almost pretty. I can think of a million outfits right now that I could pair this with. Very beautiful, very chic, and again, perfect for every day, because in my opinion, a bag that you can dress up or dress down is a good everyday bag, and also a bag that you can fit a little more into than just a wallet and a phone, and that bag is exactly that. I also want to say that I love this belt. So there's a belt from Celine that looks exactly like that, and it is so pretty, so sophisticated. I absolutely love it. Next up is another bag that it looks a little similar to the Celine. It's called Keep It Sleek by Givenchy. I think, again, this is very, very sophisticated, very classy, very pretty, very chic, and that's what we're looking for, right? Something classy, something low-key, again, everyday usable. This is something that would be really appropriate for every day. It's comfortable to carry, it looks really pretty, and you can fit enough stuff in it. I really, really like this. And the low-key part, I mean, again, it doesn't have logos all over it. There's no monogram all over it or anything like that. Obviously, there's a subtle little logo on the clasp, but again, unless you're working somewhere where everybody knows luxury and everybody wears luxury, they're not gonna know. And I'm assuming if you work at a place like that, you're not gonna care about Louis. I had to throw a Louis Vuitton bag in here because we all love Louis, right? Now, finding a low-key Louis Vuitton bag is so hard. It is so hard. And maybe this is just me. If you're buying Louis Vuitton, why do you want it to be low-key? But I know there's people out there that want it to be low-key. So I tried my best to pick a bag that I like and that I think would be classy, low-key, and a good everyday bag, right? So it is the Lock Me Ever MM. Very pretty bag, very chic depending on what color you get it in. Very minimal logo. I mean, we do have the LV logo on here, but again, it's a Louis Vuitton bag, but it's very, very subtle compared to all the monogram and, you know, this and that. So it is definitely a very low-key bag for Louis Vuitton, but also I think it will make a good everyday bag because we have a strap so we can wear it on the shoulder, but then it also has a top handle. It's a little bigger than the last three bags I mentioned, but smaller than the YSL tote, so you can fit things in it, but it's not too huge. Do you know what I mean? Very, very pretty. I think this one would be really good for like business meetings and stuff like that. So anyways, I hope you guys really liked this video. That is it for today. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know what some bags are that you think are really, really good, low-key, everyday, classy designer bags. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.